Welcome back to my second episode of Gauzemat's Gaming's Fable The Lost Chapters. Wonderful, so it's just been about a week since I've recorded my last video. I was just on holidays, bad timing. But that's alright, we'll just jump in and go from there. So, for those who have actually played Fable before, you'll understand. So, in the top right corner, just in our minimap, just the gold location is
This is the guild shop.
markers.
When you're older,
So
you can buy
we're just gonna
stuff
go follow
here.
that. How do I run again? Right click. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. I will just go see what the guild master wants today. Alright. Pick up some cooking apples while I'm at it.
You've finally prized your...
Wonderful.
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Space, target, and we'll just mash this dummy. Show it what for.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Stick. Aha. Now we're doing something to it.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
Give me that orb.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
So day one of becoming an adventurer.
Guildmaster! Training any nice
He's just dumping us in the woods. Thanks, mate. Aren't you supposed to, nurture us? Apparently not. Alright. By the looks of it, we got to
Use
go
your
beat up some
stick.
beetles. Here they are. Get some experience of beating up some bugs. I'm pretty sure if a bug screamed at me, I'd run the opposite direction. Wonderful. Got some experience.
Well done, lad. The beetles are all dead. You can come out of the woods now.
Let's go see what he wants now.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Not today, Guildmaster. Not today.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Ain't no kid anymore. Let's run through the guild hall. And try not to collide with too many people.
What?
Okay. Let's go see what he wants now.
Late again?
I'm not late. I'm
You
just
can
on
put
time.
that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Gladly.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Get this sword out.
Ow!
Hit her good.
Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you. Don't let her attacks through you, boy.
Guess I gotta block it.
You can't stop me every time.
Yes, I can. Come on, Whisper.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Thank you.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Come on, Whisper. Ow!
Come on, girl. Get your guard up. That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
Yeah, sure.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to
I love how the
archery range, when
other
you're ready
trainees
to
are
continue
just
your
frozen
lesson.
in the background.
Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, now time to take my test. Let's see what we can do. Scroll in. Let's go with the first one. There we go. Get some points. Pretty sure I've already beaten my points I needed, which was 10.
Good strike.
Not that I'm hitting anything. There we go. Oh, the one at the back. Oh, missed. Oh, missed. Oh, missed. Can safely say that I'm
Marvelous.
definitely not going to be an archer in
Very
this game.
good. A solid hit with that one.
10 more seconds of chaos. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. Shoot in the air.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed. That's it. See how many you can hit.
Alright, now time to do some magic training. I feel like especially in the later ones.
Wait until your will reserve recharges. Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. I hope you're ready. Truly mastering a hero's skills takes years of practice. The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Alright. Off we go. Off to see the wizard.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Maze, where are you going?
Put some anger into it.
Picture.
Go on, fight me. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. Put some anger into it.
Can I just hit all of them from here?
Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me.
Hopefully.
You're getting better at this.
Just hopefully.
Attack me.
That's all we need to do.
Come on.
Become an adult.
That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Cheers, Maze. Time to go get us a guild seal. Better run there. Okay.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. This will be the end of the second episode. Next time we'll actually take on a quest.
Step into the light, and I'll show
actually,
you how to do this.
Venture out to the world of Albion. Once again, thank you very much for tuning in. This is Gaming.